When they call it Dubai Bling, do you think it was because of diamonds? No, it was because of gold, but moreover, smuggled gold. Now, I know I'm not a geologist, but it does not take a PhD holder to realize that UAE doesn't hold any significant gold mines. So where do they get the little gold nuggets, making them the gatekeepers of the international market? Where else? The open continent. But I think we kind of knew that already. So the question really becomes, how are they able to acquire such a vast quantity of gold? Well, according to recent finding, and I'm sure UAE ain't the only country, this is conducted through illegal, artisanal, or small-scale mining operation in which the gold that is extracted bypass any regulatory processes such as evaluation, documentation, anything necessary for it to be declared for exportation and profited by the African country. And get this, once the gold hits a non-African country, then it undergoes through formalization to gain legal existence, value, worth, as they obviously refine it, put trading policies on it, and prepare it for export into the international market. And if you think this is just a recent issue going on, no, this has been happening for quite some time. According to exclusive report, custom data show that in 2006, $1.3 billion worth of gold entered in the UAE market from Africa. In 2016, $15 billion worth of gold. In 2022, I'm going to say allegedly, even though there's a lot of data out there, approximately $35 billion worth of gold entered in the UAE market as an import. And the interesting thing is, much of those gold is not registered as an export from those African countries. So it's like, well, then how did you get the gold? Makes you really understand why Africa's in a state like this, right? If you think about it, approximately $30 billion worth of gold, and that's just the small mining industry, goes undetected to go help another country's economy. That's literally the total GDP of Somalia, Namibia, and throw Burundi in there. Like, how can you not know your country is leaking gold? Anyways, according to an NGO called Swiss Aid, their finding concluded that UAE is the top country to smuggle gold out of Africa, and then confessing Switzerland's not far behind that. But because of Swiss law, and this is where the game starts, it provides a loophole to facilitate the legal entry of potentially conflict-affected or human rights violating gold into the Swiss market. Now, I don't ignore the fact that UAE said they're going to try their best to address these issues, but when you look at the recent deal being made between a UAE-based firm and the DRC, you'll notice that there's a lack of transparency and how the deals really don't benefit the majority of the people. It only helps benefit, well, you know, which kind of people we're talking about, and that's sad because that's the people's resources. And I'm gonna end on this for now. It always surprises me when I see African leaders when they go to like other countries for events or a meeting or whatever I want to call it. Like the DRC president, when he went to UAE, don't they not see that the country once looked like this and now it's looking like this simply because that leader put its country first? Like, imagine if every single African president simply regulate the mining industry correctly. How would the country look like by now?